trying to crush. I know this party's hardly started, but I got the keys to the crib with some orange Bacardi.
In the club, pop my collar, sipping on a bottle. Fresh year, trying to get me a model. Roll with them scholars, so haters don't bother. Stay lean, got cream, so pimpin' ain't a problem. Shorty feeling my style, of course she follow. Chinese chick, thick, mixed with mulatto. Shorty hungry for me, trying to get a taste, but before she give me face, gotta ask if she swallow. Rolling VIP, we don't need ID. She getting hot, rubbing on a TIT. So I whisper in the air, we can take it to the crib. I can see you want to, and your EYE. Bottle stash in the car. Listen, girl, I'm a star. If you want, baby girl, we can DIP. Yeah, we bounce out the club, rep if you with me. You gon' horseback ride me, but it's sex in the city. Yeah.
So tell me what you wanna do, cause you got a nigga feeling you. In the back of the club, with your short ass dress. Come show me some love, put the night to bed. Yeah. Popping bottles in the tub. Late night wakes, girlfriend, I'm trying to crush. I know this party's hard to start, but I got the keys to the crib with some orange Bacardi.
Throw on the rock and wear and sprayed on the curb. Any club at my level, that's where I'ma swerve. Straight to the set in a chromed out navy. All these chicks looking at me, wanting to have me. Head straight to the bar, trying to get a shotty. Look at the size, the features of this girl, Courtney. I stepped to old girl, found out her name was Lisa. Bought her a drink, and then I charged it on a Visa. She asked why they call me Dusty, is it money? I ain't know what to say, so I told her it must be. Told her I got keys to the Holiday Inn. Let her know straight up that I'm trying to come in. I'm chilling in the tub, soaking in some rose petals. When I'm pleasing a girl, I got the gold medal. I brought her close and then started caressing her butt. Looked in her eye and said, we fucking or what? What?
So tell me what you wanna do, cause you got a nigga feeling you. In the back of the club, with your short ass dress. Come show me some love, put the night to bed. Yeah. Popping bottles in the tub. Late night wakes, girlfriend, I'm trying to crush. I know this party's hard to start, but I got the keys to the crib with some orange Bacardi.
Girls love the big arms, the 24-inch pythons. I love them in thongs, I hit it all night long. Don't get it wrong, ma, smoking a nice young. Don't get it wrong, it's droves smoking in your lungs. Hypnotic in my cup, ma, come and sip some. Move your body like a snake, mama, shake your bum bum. Niggas act up in the club, hit them up with dum-dums. It's still no love in the street, so I keep the heat up. I'm still on the creep, don't make me creep up. I'm here to have a good time, not flame my beef up. When I'm in the spot, hun, you know the procedure. I need a pretty face, big old bitties, and a big butt. When we in the place to be, my holler and speak up. We can swing and nap in my Jeep, we never speak up. We can lamp up in VIP and pop up. This is B.I.G. Is you coming to what?
Maine's best entertainer, DJ Alley, with Total Events DJ service.
With your short ass dress, come show me some love, put the night to bed. Yeah. Popping bottles in the tub. Late night wakes, girlfriend, I'm trying to crush. I know this party's hard to start, but I got the keys to the crib with some orange Bacardi. Yeah. Shake that, pop that, that's right, give it up, make that drop like
You're
you
locked
about
in
to
with
pick it up.
DJ Abe Alley, your girlfriend's favorite DJ.
So tell me what you wanna do, cause you got a nigga feeling you. In the back of the club, with your short ass dress. Come show me some love, put the night to bed. Yeah. Popping bottles in the tub. Late night wakes, girlfriend, I'm trying to crush. I know this party's hard to start, but I got the keys to the crib with some orange Bacardi. Yeah.
You're in the mix with DJ Abe Alley. You're locked in with Total Events DJ service. Guaranteed to get grandma dancing.
Ooh, yeah.
Maine's best entertainer, DJ Abe Alley, with Total Events DJ service.
What's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? Jamming here tonight on the podcast. Jamming right here on the podcast.
Shit, I'm clean. You know what I mean? Just tell me what you want to do, man. That's all.
You're in the mix.
Yep.
So tell me what you wanna do, cause you got a nigga feeling you. In the back of the club, with your short ass dress. Come show me some love, put the night to bed. Yeah. Popping bottles in the tub. Late night wakes, girlfriend, I'm trying to.
What is going on, everybody? Everybody right here, right now. We're jamming on the Abe Alley podcast. I've been dancing for at least 4 minutes. You guys didn't see me, but I'm just, getting down here. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? I am DJ Alley. DJ Alley. Yeah, DJ Alley. DJ Abe Alley right here on the Abe Alley podcast. I want to thank all of you guys for coming in right here in the live stream. I am DJ Abe Alley. Like I said before, I'm going to get myself situated because tonight, guys, I've got a great show for everybody right here on the podcast. First of all, I want to get to my social media. Add me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and Facebook. Bottom left of your screen, you will see all of my contact information for my social media. Go ahead, come on in, let's add on, let's talk, let's do whatever you guys want to do. I want to talk to you, I want to see you guys, I want to chat with you guys. Everything. This is the Abe Alley Podcast, and I'm here for you guys. I'm here to entertain you and to have a lot of fun. This is why I do this, because of you guys. So, thanks again. Right here, July 8th, 2019, in my beautiful basement, where the Abe Alley Podcast has been originated. This is podcast number 15, and I'm excited for this one. Because I got to tell you guys, you know what? I love this podcast thing. I love getting connected with all of you guys out there. And you know what? I'm just a people person, and I want you guys to know that. And I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys for coming in. Like I said before, I really do appreciate it. Right now, I want to invite everybody to the chat. Go ahead, feel free, ask me anything you guys would like. I'm here for you, and I'm here to answer all of your questions. And of course, we have a great topic tonight. Watch what you say on the chat, because my chat bot can be an asshole. So please don't let your message get deleted. Just watch what you say to me, that's all. And hopefully I can read everything you guys write to me. And it's going to be a great show here tonight. If you guys didn't see it, the topic for tonight's podcast is my first ever paid DJ gig. Okay? And also, this is a rated R podcast. So, if there's little ears around that you don't want hearing this, please get some earmuffs or turn the volume off. Or you can grab the person that doesn't want to hear my language and toss them outside. Because you know what? You guys are on the Abe Alley Podcast, and I'm going to say what the hell I want to. Right here, right now. For you guys. The topic is my first ever paid DJ gig. As a lot of you know, I've been a DJ for 15 years now. I started 15 years ago. And I was DJing, practicing just before I came onto the live stream. So I got to get these headphones off. They bother me. When I have them on my neck too long, I get sweaty and I get bothered and all kinds of stuff. So I had to take those off. But before I get into my story about my first ever DJ gig, I want to show everybody the Hulkamania shirt. What you gonna do, brother? One of my heroes, Hulk Hogan. I felt like I just had to wear this tonight. What do you guys think? Does it look good? Move this microphone for you. Yeah. I feel unstoppable when I wear this shirt. You know, my arms aren't like they used to be, but oh well, what the hell. I still feel great when I wear this shirt. Hulk Hogan, one of my heroes. I just felt like I had to wear it. I want to rip it off, you know, like Hulk Hogan used to. Brother, what you gonna do, brother? But I can't do that. This is the only Hulkamania shirt I have. So I would like to keep it intact so I can wear it whenever I want. All right, enough of that stuff. Let's get right into it. I've been a DJ for 15 years. I started back in 2004. And I have a lot of things I want to show you guys tonight. You're going to laugh. You're going to laugh. You're going to tee-hee. You're going to say, what the fuck was this guy doing getting into the DJ business? Yeah, you guys are going to laugh. You're going to tee-hee. You're going to make fun. And that's okay. That's why I am here. ...2004. I didn't have any equipment, okay? I was playing music at a bar close to pretty much the hometown where I lived, right? And I was getting paid, I think it was 25. No, sorry. They had an in-house system. I was getting paid $50 a night, 2 times a week, and I could drink whatever I wanted. I could drink whatever I wanted, and I could eat whatever I wanted. So as a 21-year-old, as a 21-year-old, I felt like that was a fantastic deal. I could drink. I used to have one hell of a time, if you guys can believe that. I could have one hell of a time back in the day. I'm not old yet, but that's 15 years ago. Well, 21 was, 15 years ago. But I could drink. I could eat. Look at me. I'm not exactly the thinnest person that you know, right? I like to eat. And I love music. And I didn't have to bring any equipment. I didn't have any equipment anyways. I was dirt poor at the time. I was a single 21-year-old lobster fisherman wanting to have fun all the time. My buddies, girls, whatever. So my first gig was at a bar. But I'm not talking about that. I don't call that a gig. I just call that a fun time. Because I didn't really take it seriously. I liked doing it. All of that kind of stuff. Believe me. Oh, buddies in the chat. You need blonde hair. I have a picture of me when I first started. I had blonde hair. If I find it on my phone, I might have to show you guys. If I find it on my phone, I'll show you the podcast. I dyed my hair blonde. I bleached it, and people used to call me Cisco because I love the thong song. You know, that's funny, buddy. How you doing, man? Thank you for coming in. All right, so I did that at the bar. I played music at the bar. That's fine, dandy, fun, whatever. But it wasn't like a professional, you get hired type of gig. So, I didn't have any equipment. I love music. And I wanted to get into entertaining people. And I didn't really know how. Originally, I wanted to be a stand-up comic. A comedian. I still do, actually. But I suck. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. I'm just talking about stuff in my life. Being a stand-up comedian is a little bit harder than just talking about yourself, I think. But I still want to be a stand-up comedy guy, and it's never going to happen. But I can go on YouTube and make you guys laugh at least with my stupid jokes and my stupid stories. So, I have a few pictures of what I used for my first ever wedding gig that I got paid for. Now, these aren't actual pictures, but they're close to what I was using. And I couldn't find like the mixer thing I had. And hopefully later on in this podcast, one of you that is watching this video right here, right now, could maybe send me a picture or give me an idea what the hell I had. I cannot remember it, but I'll get into that, and we'll see if we can figure it out. So I was hired to do a wedding reception for a friend of mine. This girl was getting married. She kind of had a crush on me back in the day. And whatever, sure, I'll do it. I let her know that I played music, and I'm looking into getting into the DJ entertainment business. She said, okay. I didn't have any equipment. So my friend Larry had a house stereo. And when I mean house stereo, I'm talking about a house stereo, a receiver, tower speakers, and a disc changer. Right? I think MP3s may have just been coming out. But I didn't have a laptop. I didn't have a computer. And I had to play music. So that's what I used. I have some pictures I'm going to show you guys. She agreed to pay me $25. A whopping $25. Now let me tell you something. When you're 21 and you like beer, Natural Light at the time, and $25 sounds fucking good. That's like 2 packs of Natural Light beer. So that would last me a night or 2 nights. Nah, I couldn't drink like that. But I could give some to my buddies, right? Someone drive us around, we'd drink Natural Light all night. Fuck it. So $25? Hell yeah, $25 is $25. So right now, I want to show you guys the first piece of equipment. And this isn't the exact thing, but it's close. So this was the receiver I had. Everything I used was Pioneer. Okay? This was like the receiver that I had. Okay? I think it was like 100 by 2. But it's not powered. Okay, 100 by 2. The speakers weren't powered. They were passive. But you had the black and red spliced wires that you put in the back for each speaker. Yeah. So this is the receiver that I used when I did my first paid DJ gig for a wedding. Right? But this doesn't have a deck. It doesn't have a tape deck. It doesn't have a CD deck, right? So, my next picture is the next piece of equipment that I had. A disc changer. Played CDs. I know a lot of you out there, you're young, and you're like, what the hell, a CD? You played CDs at a wedding? A lot of people still use CDs. I have CDs for backup still. So I can't really knock CDs. The sound quality is good. But, and on CDs, you could burn them at the time. You could burn CDs. Woo! Like, it was out like 3 or 4 years by then. But I would burn certain songs on disc, and I'd write them on my papers. So disc 5 would have Bob Seger, John Cougar Mellencamp, B-52s. You see where I'm going? Okay? Track 1 is Old Time Rock and Roll. Track 17 is Rock Lobster by the B-52s. So, you know where I'm going with that, right? So I had all the discs labeled and everything for my songs and all that kind of stuff. So, wasn't too bad. Now, that fucking CD changer was a pain in the ass, but that was the only thing I had to use. You would have, no joke on this, I had a hairdryer. And I used to put the hairdryer in to like warm the eye up so it would play the discs. The disc was like, if I didn't do that, it would just like try to read it and it wouldn't play the fucking song. So I had a hairdryer. I don't know how I figured it out. I think I was drunk one night and I just tried it and it worked. So I'm sitting there with a fucking hairdryer. For like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, you know, whatever it was. heat that eye up, and it would play the discs. So that's one thing about that fucking disc changer that I could not stand. Funny as hell, though, right? Ha. It's funny. The shit I used to do. Okay. Speakers. Speakers that I used. Right here. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Now, in my defense, I know what you guys are doing right now. You're laughing your fucking ass off to me. And that's okay. No problem. I'm here for your entertainment, okay? These fucking things are loud. If you guys have ever had Pioneer house speakers like that, they're fucking loud. But they don't look good. And I did have the grills, the pop-off covers that go on the speakers, but they were ripped. So I probably would have been better off if I would have taken the goddamn covers off of the speakers. But I didn't. I did it that way. Hey, what's up, Skull? Thanks for coming back, man. I'm just talking about my first ever DJ gig that I did in my setup stuff. But, so, these things were pretty loud. They look like shit, but they're loud as hell. They were like 1995 speakers or something like that. So the whole setup was back in like the mid-90s. Here it is, 2004, when I'm doing my first ever gig. Now, besides my equipment, besides all of that, it's fucking funny, right? What's up, DJ Gem? How you doing? Thanks for coming in, man. I do appreciate it. Nice to see you again. Very nice. I hope you guys are having a great night, enjoying a good laugh on me this evening. But with all of this equipment and the unprofessional look of the equipment, that wasn't the only bad thing about this night. The wedding reception was at 4 o'clock p.m. on a Saturday. And let me put this down a little bit. 4 p.m. on Saturday. I got fucking hammered the night before with my buddy Shane. And we were playing beer pong and everything the whole night. And I was hung over that day. And I remember it. I was pretty hungover. And so I was sleeping a lot that day. And I was hungover. I was, tired, hungover. I had a long night the night before. So I woke up at 3:45. I had nothing packed. I had no good clothes. I looked like a fucking moron. And I'm not even joking, guys. Okay? Now, remember, the wedding reception is at 4 o'clock. And I am 25 minutes away from where I need to be. I'm not set up. I haven't loaded my truck. I haven't taken a shower. Nothing. Zero. Zilch. My friend Ryan calls me. He says, "Where are you?" It was his cousin getting married, his Tiffany. I'm like, I'm leaving my house right now. And it was like 5 minutes to 4. I had 25 minutes to get to the spot. And I had to set up and everything else, right? I didn't have lights, none of that, And when I walked in to the reception, everybody was sitting there looking at me like this. So fucking stupid. I felt like a piece of shit. I got my stuff in. I set up really fast. Obviously, it didn't take long. And people didn't like what happened. People didn't like what happened. Okay? And I understand it, and it's totally my fault. So I played for like 3 hours. I told Tiffany, I said, I don't want your $25. I was here late. I hope you guys at least had a good time. I'm very sorry for being late. And, thank you for letting me be here. But I was the asshole. Like, it sucks. These people got married. Now they can... I guarantee, I haven't talked to them in like 10, 15 years. 10, 12 years. I haven't seen them or anything. I guarantee you that they talk about it. I can guarantee you that they talk about, hey, do you remember Abe when he was there and he showed up late at our wedding? What a fucking idiot he is. What a bad move. We only paid him $25 though. To hell with it. Whatever. I guarantee you they talk about it still to this day. And they're still married. Tim and Tiffany, thank you guys. If you ever see this video, I love you guys. Thank you for taking a chance on me. And I hope that I did a great job for you that day, and I'm sorry that I was so late. And I hope you guys had a great time that night. It was my first ever one. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Well, yeah, I'm supposed to be there, obviously. On time. This goddamn... Someone's been down here screwing with this. I'm not happy. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. But, yeah, so that was my first ever gig. Now, looking back on it, I learned a lot of things from that night. That day, I'm totally different now, obviously. I've got a lot of weddings under my belt and everything like that. So, that was my first ever gig. Now, I had a mixer. And hopefully you guys out there can help me with this, because I don't remember what the hell it was. I thought it was a Realistic or a Radio Shack mixer. It was about 1.5 feet long, like this big. You probably can't tell on camera, but like this big, and it had like these two little things where you could grab it. And it had, I do remember this because I used the microphone. It was like a little accordion microphone that hooked into it. It was, I believe it was XLR. And it was like an accordion mic. And it bent. And I could just, like here's the mixer. The mic came up and I could just talk like this. But it was like an accordion mic. It wasn't like a handheld or anything like that. If you guys have any knowledge of what I'm talking about as far as that mixer goes, let me know in the comments or send me a personal message, because I would like to know what that was. I thought it was a Realistic, but I've been trying to research it and I can't seem to find it, and I have no idea where it is now. But it worked. It was fine. It worked for me, and I got some stuff done with it. I did like 2 or 3 gigs with it. And then I put it down in my basement, because at my house, at my basement, I had a pool table and a disco ball and all that. And we used to have killer parties in my basement. So I left it there. And I made this wooden bar thing, shelf for all my my gear, which wasn't even my gear. But what about you guys? I'm interested to see and to hear what you guys started out with for equipment. DJ Derek B, what's up, man? Thank you for coming in, brother. Thank you so much. You can probably go back and check out some of the stuff that I was just talking about later on. But what did you guys start out with for DJ equipment when you started? Oh, absolutely, Derek. You can come in anytime you want to, my man. Anytime you want to. And I appreciate you being here. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to show you guys the 3 pictures that I have right now of the equipment I had when I started. I'll do it again, okay? So here's the receiver. This is a receiver I had, a house receiver. I used that. What a pain in the ass, huh? Fucking thing cranks, though. No joke, but unprofessional, really. House stereo. And then here's the disc changer that I had. These pictures aren't the actual pictures, but these are similar to what I was using. So I had the disc changer. I had my blow dryer, hair dryer, to warm up the eye inside of the disc changer in order to play the goddamn CDs. How ghetto is that? Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. Unreal. And then the house speakers. These fuckers were loud. I mean, just pure loudness. And they got the job done for me. It's funny as hell to see and all of that stuff, but I just wanted to tell you guys about my first DJ DJ gig that I got paid for, $25, and that was that. It sounds like an old style 19-inch DJ mixer with that old style mic as you described. DJ Gem. Yeah, it wasn't very big. And it was probably a 19. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. It was probably a 19, and it had that microphone that would bend right up off of the mixer. I thought it was like a Radio Shack brand, which is like Realistic, I think, and Optimus. But I don't know if Optimus made a mixer or not. DJ Derek B started out with a small speaker and a laptop. My first gig was a house party. Very cool. I threw house parties at my house all the time. 100, 200 people for my birthday parties. Like, I would be, oh man, it's so fun. But that doesn't, for me, that was just for fun. I wasn't trying to get better at my craft and stuff like that. But it was just, getting people in my house and just cramming it packed full with people and girls and all that kind of stuff at my house. Good times right there. DJ Abe Alley behind the booth playing some pretty good tunes. I had some good hits back then. Buddy says, Sony mixer with 2 SL1200. First time around. The next time, all Denon with JBL SR115s and a Crown amp. See? Excellent choices. Expensive too. Now, you got to remember, I'm a little man from the big state of Maine, and I was a lobster fisherman at the time. Now, I spent a lot of my money on alcohol and trying to wine and dine girls because I wanted girls to like me. Everybody likes Abe, though. But, no. I just, I didn't really understand what I needed for DJ equipment to look professional and all of that. But I was just starting out, too. So it took me a couple years to really get some good equipment and get it organized and find how I do things and all of that. I've come a very, very, very long ways from when I started. And I'm sure you guys have too. Just funny to look back on, Pretty friggin' cool, though. I got to admit, like, looking back on it, yeah, I know people thought, who in the fuck is this idiot that's supposed to have been here 25 minutes ago, all set up, Who's this idiot setting up with everybody sitting in the reception? Like, seriously, guys, I don't get embarrassed very often, but I was embarrassed that night. Sucks. Fucking sucks. Straight up. But hey, I survived it. Now look at me. A lot better than I was. It goes to show that if you really want to do something and you're bound and determined to do it, don't stop pursuing it. Because I did a couple times. And I'm not saying that I'm famous and all of that. Absolutely not. I'm very happy with the way I perform and when I get bookings and how many people book me. You know, I don't advertise. And when somebody books me, it's because they've seen my show and my product firsthand. Last night, I just booked another wedding for August. I'm so happy because it saved my month. She was at the wedding I did 2 weeks ago. She loved my performance. Loved it. She told me I sold her at that wedding. So that's why she got a hold of me so fast. Next year, I'm booked. And she's going to get the big package. The big package. Next year's looking up already. I think I have 10 booked already for next year. That's good. All right. I want to invite you guys to my social media, bottom left-hand corner. Check it out. Add me on. I want to talk to you guys. That's why I'm here. I want to make friends. I want to be a big community guy. Get in. Let's talk. And I'm glad you guys are here right here on the Abe Alley podcast. Now, last week, I started a free giveaway, right? I started a free giveaway for everybody that comments on my videos, and you have to comment on my videos. You have to like my video, and you have to share my channel. Now, I want to show you guys this right here, okay? I'll give it up to you guys. Uh-oh. What happened? I'm going to hell. What the hell am I doing? Jesus. I'm going to hell. I'm just going to put this up for you guys, and I'm just killing myself now. Jesus. Unreal. You guys must be really getting a kick out of me tonight. Jesus Christ, I can't do a thing right. Unfucking real. Jeez. All I wanted to do was put this up for you guys. Right here. The free giveaway. Now that I kind of got my shit back together. Jesus, man. Unreal. Okay. Free giveaway. And it's going for this podcast too. If you want to get entered into the free giveaway drawing, comment, like, and share my channel. Because I need subscribers. I need friends. I need everybody. I want everybody to watch. And I want you to win that free giveaway. I'm not telling you guys what it is. It's nothing major, okay? Nothing major, but you will like it. I promise. You will like it, and I'll mail it to you. Whoever I pick, I'll do it randomly. We'll figure it out that way. So, please do so right here, right now. If you're just watching this video after the fact of the live stream, you can be entered as well. Comment, like, and share. That's all you got to do, okay? So, I wanted to put that out there also, right here on this podcast. Over to the chat. Buddy wants lobster because he wants to win, and he wants me to send him some lobster. Buddy, I already told you. The The lobster can't survive that. Okay? If you come to Maine, I'll get you plenty of lobster. Okay? I promise. I only know 125,000 people that have boats. It's funny. DJ Gem. Gemini DJ mixer, 2 single home CD players, cheap wired microphones, 2 JBL Eon 15 powered speakers, first generation. I hate those things. I cannot stand those. Nothing against you. I hated the way they made those fucking things. I cannot stand those speakers. This was 98. I had DJing bars, clubs for about 7-8 years before mobile events. Yep. I only did the bar thing really quick for like 6 months, and then I started being a mobile DJ. So I think we all kind of started out in bars. But mobile DJ is where it's at. That's what I like. I pride myself on being a wedding DJ. So, but that's just me. I like to be a wedding DJ better than a club DJ for a number of reasons. The first reason is that bars don't fucking pay you. $100 a night is not enough. Sorry, not happening. Big fuck you. That's what I say to bars. Just saying. You need to turn on the chat and replay. I will name the lobster Al. It's funny. I would send you lobster if I could. I promised. I can't. I would give you one or two with. Actually, you and your wife. I'd send you like 6, but they won't make it. You know, they won't make it. It's funny. It's funny shit. But anyways, so I thought this podcast was pretty good tonight, and I want to thank all of you for being on here right now. I'm going to be coming back with a couple of good ones during this week. I have a couple of good topics that I want to talk about. I just wanted on this one, I just wanted to get out my story about my first time. I think it's funny as hell, and I hope you guys thought it was a pretty funny story also. Really, fuck, let's look at these things again. Woohoo! Yeah, buddy, that's right. Top of the line right there, bitches. God. Fucking hairdryer. Warm that bitch up, and then you can play your CDs. That's how it went down for me, boy. And then the fucking mega bass hammer down, mother. Things were loud. Just not real quality stuff. I got it done, though, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, I got it done. But anyways, so that was my story. And right now, I want to ask all of you out there right here, right now, to ask me anything you would like. You can ask me about my DJing career. You can ask me about my pro wrestling career. You can ask me about what types of music I like. I do not care. I want you guys to ask me right here, right now, because I want to know what you guys are thinking about. And I'm here for you. So go ahead. What do you guys want to hear about? Go to the chat. Let me know. DJ gear. What am I looking to do this year, next year for gigs? You know, anything you guys want to ask me, go ahead. I'm right here for you. I'm right here for you. And please, if you're going to subscribe to my channel, make sure you hit the bell. So, when the Abe Alley Live podcast comes on, you'll be notified. And you can come in, chat with me, and listen to me ramble on and make an ass out of myself. But that's okay, because that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I'm just not getting paid by Fox or anybody like that. Oh, quick question, guys. What do you guys think about the new Array speakers? Buddy, TBM Productions DJ number 1, he's right here in the chat, has a set, and he absolutely loves them. What do you guys think about the Array systems? I'm interested. I want to know because I have powered speakers that I got to hold like this. I'd love something that's very small but packs a punch. So what do you guys think about that? What is my dream setup? Oh, God. Oh, hey, what's up, Kirk? Kirk is in with us, ladies and gentlemen. DJ Dynablend from Australia. What's up, man? I am live worldwide, as you guys can see. Kirk, how you doing, man? He doesn't like array systems. Elaborate on that. He likes old school looking speakers. I got you. And I like the look of having a nice woofer. Nice 12 or 15. You know what I'm saying? I think it maybe gives you a little more character. Like if you're ready to rock and you're fucking ready to roll, people are like, man, he's got it right there. So I agree with you on that for sure. The slim array systems, I like the elegant look of those for sure. I do. Yeah, I haven't heard any, so I really want to. There's no like DJ stores where I live. There might be one like 2 hours away from me, south. But I've never heard any array systems. I'm anxious to hear them. Evolve 50s lack the punch needed for bigger events. I'm not sure on that, guys. So, buddy, you have an array system. Elaborate. Right here on the chat. Let everybody know because everybody's reading the chat right now. Say I have a 400-person wedding and I break out your RCF array system. How well am I going to be able to pop that crowd? I really want to know because there's a couple weddings a year that I do that are 300 plus. And I have talked about it before with Buddy. He says they disperse out more. So yeah, go ahead on the chat. Let us know about that, Buddy. If I had a 400-person wedding, how would those do? Okay, so I have a pair of 12s and 15s that I use. I haven't even used my 15s once this year because they're heavy as hell. I use my 12s more this year, and I might sell my 15s because they're so big, and the 12s do just pretty much just as good a job as the 15s do. So I may sell my 15s, but I love them, especially for the bigger events. The 15, it really has a hell of a throw. But I am interested in the array systems. Actually, I think PSSL was given a hell of a deal on like one of the tops. I think it was the Turbo Sound IP3000. And I think they were given one hell of a deal on the tops. I think it was like $600 or something like a couple weeks ago. But I looked, but I didn't do anything. I just don't know what I want to do as far as getting those. I do like the look of them for elegance. But then again, like Kirk said, the traditional powered speaker look, I love that too. I just think it's like, hey, I'm here to I mean business. Like, you guys are gonna fucking dance, and I'm gonna crank it up, buddy. To the chat, I have done a 225 person with no problem. I have a 275 this weekend and don't see a problem. I do use 2 speakers in the back of the room to cover for dinner. I think they hit harder than my PRX 815s. Wow, really? And those are the RCF, right? Whew. All right, so my friend last year got 2 JBL subwoofers, and I think they were the PRX 815s, and she had to return them. She said that the bass was shit, and that's all I'm saying. Like, I didn't hear them, but that's what she did, and she returned the fucking things. So, yeah, RCF, and I hear great things about RCF. What about the Turbo Sound IP3000s or the 5000s? I see a lot of people getting those as well, and there was another one that I was talking about. Turbo Sound, RCF. I think Gemini has a set out, which I wouldn't buy those. Fuck that. And then the Evolve 50s, Electro Voice. QSC, has QSC come out with them yet? Because I know QSC is a big, huge brand, and I see awesome reviews on the QSC stuff. I'm just interested in maybe... I use Yorkville subs. They're clean on bass. I've heard that, and people talk good about the Yorkville stuff, and I've never heard those either. So that's kind of cool to know as well. Interesting topics. I don't know. It's there's so much gear and stuff out there to buy and get. I really don't know anymore. The Turbo Sound are a low end system, no good in sound. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen anything like horrible about them, but I have seen great things about the RCF, the Evolve 50s, and I bet if QSC come out with some, I bet those would be good also. The line array are the best from the EU. Okay. Yeah, RCF. Isn't there another 3-letter brand that they sell over there? I think I've seen it before. I don't know. I can't remember what the hell it was. RCF, and there was another one, I think. But yeah, like the gear and stuff for DJs, it's crazy on how many things are out there and all that. So, but it's interesting, and I love it, and I love you guys. I love being a DJ. I love being an entertainer, and that's why I'm doing this. And I hope you guys are having a great time spending your time right here with me on the Abe Alley podcast live stream worldwide, YouTube and Twitch. And right now, I would like to invite everybody for the free giveaway. Okay? So I'm going to be doing this soon. Comment, like, and share my channel. That's right, FBT. You got it, Gem. You got it. FBT. That's what it was. That's what it was. How are those? I don't know. I don't know anything about the FBT. Have you heard any good things about those, or what? I'm sure they're okay. Actually, I think Kirk has a set. Not sure, but But yeah, I want to invite everybody to the free giveaway. Comment, share, and like. Comment, like, and share. Whichever way you want to do it does not matter. I'm going to be giving something away for free. Because of you guys. I appreciate all of you for spending your time listening to me talk and ramble on about shit. And I do appreciate it. And, you know, it's just... Also, I want to give a shout out. Just a second here. Shout out to John Goodensman Jr., the Voice Guy 360, for doing my name drops. You guys want to hear my name drops? Here we go. Here are my name drops. Give me a quick second here. You guys want to hear my name drops, I'll play them for you.
DJ Abe Alley. You're locked in with Total Events DJ
guys-
service. Guaranteed to get grandma dancing.
You guys want some
Maine's
voiceovers?
best entertainer,
DJ Drop.
Abe Alley,
He's the
with
man.
Total
The
Events
Voice Guy
DJ
360.
service.
Look him up on Facebook. Okay?
You're locked in with DJ
great
Abe
prices,
Alley,
too.
your
He's
girlfriend's
fast.
favorite DJ.
So, yeah, I just want to give him a quick shout out. He does a great job, and I think you guys would absolutely love it. If you guys need name drops, he is the man, straight up. The Voice Guy 360. And I'm your host, Abe Alley, right here on the Abe Alley Podcast live stream worldwide. Once again, I want to invite everybody to my social media stuff. Don't forget YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and Facebook. All right? So, free giveaway stuff. Get your answers in. Get your stuff in so I can put you into the contest. I want you to win what I have to offer you guys for a free gift. So, get it done, okay? Get that shit done. And I just want to let everybody know I appreciate all of you. I thank you guys for coming in every single time that you guys do it. I have a great time with you guys. And I want to thank you for interacting with me on the chat and all of that stuff as well. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell. Get notified when I go on live stream and when I put up a DJ Gig Log video. And I have a little fun video that I'm going to do next week, I think. And I think you guys are going to like it. So, all right. This is Abe Alley with Total Events DJ Service, the Abe Alley Live podcast right here. Getting ready to sign off with you. I hope you and everybody have a great evening. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I'll be coming back to you guys in just a couple of days. Probably Wednesday night, I'll come back with another good podcast with another good topic. If you guys have any suggestions, want to let me know, do so in the comments. What do you want me to talk about? I'll talk about anything. Conspiracies, pro wrestling, sports, everything. This podcast is wide open. I know I've been doing a lot of DJ heavy stuff, but it's not just that. Conspiracies are a good one. Everybody. Everything. I'll talk about it. UFC. How about that 5-second knockout last Saturday night? Boom! All right? Anything and everything. Leave your suggestions in the comment section below. I love you guys. I am DJ Abe Alley signing off right here one more time. I'll see you guys next time on the Abe Alley Podcast. Have a great night. Peace.
Put the night to bed. Yeah. Popping bottles in the tub. Late night waits, girlfriend, I'm trying to crush. I know this party's hard to start. party, but I got the keys to the crib with some orange Bacardi.
Girls love the big arms, the 24-inch pythons. I love them in thongs, I hit it all night long. Don't get it wrong, ma, it's smoking a nice young. Don't get it wrong, it's droves smoking in your lungs. Hypnotic in my cup, ma, come and sip some. Move your body like a snake, mama, shake your bum bum. Niggas act up in the club, hit them up with dum-dums. It's still no love in the street, so I keep the heat up. I'm still on the creek, don't make me creep up. I'm here to have a good time, not flame my beef up. When I'm in the spot, hun, you know the procedure. I need a pretty face, big old bitties and a big butt. When we in the place to be, my holler and speak up. We can swing a nap in my Jeep, we never speak up. We can lamp up in VIP and pop up. This is B.I.G. Is you coming to what?
So tell me what you wanna do, cause you got a nigga feeling you. In the back of the club, with your short ass dress. Come show me some love, put the night to bed. Yeah, popping bottles in the tub. Late night waits, girlfriend, I'm trying to crush.